Hello, we are on the road. Kids are in the back with their tablets. It's nice and quiet. I've been running some numbers because what I want to talk to you about is eating out versus cooking the same meal at home. We're going to talk time comparison and then cost comparison. Welcome back. I'm Brittany and
Hubby.
I got Hubby over here today. And this is One Unified Home where you can come for ideas on how to keep life fun, keep life balanced, and keep it simple so that way you can use your time that you're saving, your money that you're saving on doing fun things. Like maybe going on a cool family vacation or a family trip.
There's a difference.
There is a difference. Anywho, we are chatting eating out versus cooking the same meal at home. So I think it'd be fun to go through different dinners. So today we're gonna go over like hamburgers and specifically In-N-Out. Let's start with the time comparison. Now, hubby, I want your input on this. Where we live right now currently is not a good time comparison because it takes us at least 20 minutes
To get anywhere.
to get to like McDonald's. If we wanted to go to In-N-Out, it's like 30 minutes to get to In-N-Out. So we're not gonna compare where we live, but let's say that where we used to live, like in a town.
Okay.
How long do you think it would take us to load the family up and then go sit, eat a meal at In-N-Out, and then come home? Like, how long do you think that whole process would take? How long do you think it would take you guys? Leave that in the comments. How long do you think?
Probably like an hour and a half.
Yeah, I think it would take probably an hour from leave your house, 10 minutes through the lights to get to the restaurant, order, wait a few minutes, eat, and then make it back home.
Take your kids to the bathroom like 400 times.
Every time we sit down to eat, they always have to go. So,
Like-
okay, so we'll call it an
right
hour.
When you sit down with hot food.
Yeah, I know. We just had that happen, so that's why it's fresh on our mind. Okay, and then how long do you think it would take to prep and cook hamburgers at home? Eat them, we'll do the whole same thing. Prep, cook, eat, clean up.
Like 45 to an hour maybe?
Yeah, I was thinking probably something similar.
Yeah.
45 minutes to an hour, depending on how fast you eat, if you're in a hurry or whatever. But I think, so I feel like the time comparison is like, to say it's faster to go out to eat, I just don't buy it anymore.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like what if
It depends on the place too.
Yeah.
But
Because I also feel like if it's at dinner time, there's gonna be a longer wait at the restaurant.
true. Oh yeah.
So going, and the drive-through, if you're just gonna pick up the food and bring it home and then eat at home, that's gonna take even longer, I feel like, to do the drive-through. If you like drive, pick up the food, because then you have to do cleanup at your house.
Well, if you think about In-N-Out, depending on when you go, sometimes there's a line of like literally 50 cars.
I know, it's worth it. I love In-N-Out.
I don't want to stand in line for 50 cars.
No, but
I'll just have my wife make me a hamburger.
you can make your own hamburger.
I could. I have a great wife that makes it for me.
Okay. Anyways, okay, so time comparison, you can weigh in what you think time comparison is. Now I did the price comparison. So we went to In-N-Out and we ordered our family's like standard order, which is 6 burgers. Oliver gets 2, no fries. The rest of us get a burger. You actually get a double, don't you?
Yeah.
And then add chilies. Yes, add chilies.
And heartburn.
And heartburn, yes. And then 5 fries. And then 1 drink. Hubby gets a drink and the rest of us just get water.
What was that?
It's because the kids would probably like drinks, but anyways, okay. So our total when we just went, so this is in 2022, summer of 2022, cost us $33.12, which I feel like is an amazing deal for a family of 5 to eat out and get everything for 33 bucks.
Yeah, and it tastes way better than like the
Really
alternative.
good. Yeah, so if you went anywhere else, it's gonna be more expensive. Okay, then I went to Costco and I broke down the cost for French fries, hamburger patties, and then buns. I'm not including prices for condiments because we're gonna be talking like fractions of a penny for how much condiments you use for condiments. Don't you feel like that's fair?
That's fair.
Okay, so at Costco, it's $7.79 for 6 pounds of French fries, $22.99 for an 18 count of hamburger patties, and then $2.79 for a 16 count of buns. Now, to make it very clear and comparable, we need to compare apples with apples here, right? So the French fries, what I did is I looked up how much like grams of French fries you get at,
Serving size of French fries.
yeah, per gram, how many grams of French fries you get at In-N-Out, and then I compared that to this equal amount of grams within the price within the Costco bag.
The amounts are the same.
Yeah.
Of like product.
Right, because you got to compare apples with apples. So that works out to be 52 cents for this equal serving size, but from Costco. Then it works out to be $1.28 per hamburger patty at Costco, and then 17 cents per hamburger bun at Costco. Okay, I'm throwing a lot of numbers at you. All right, so to add all of those up, so at In-N-Out, we're comparing apples to apples. If we got 16 hamburgers, that would be $7.86 at Costco for the hamburger patties. I'm looking at my computer, I got my notes right here. $7.68 for hamburger patties, $1.02 for 6 hamburger buns, $2.60 for 5 servings of fries. Woo! And then I just rounded $1 for a soda, which I feel like is very generous. So that is a grand total of $12.30. So a third of the price of going out to eat. So I think that's interesting. Is that going to keep us from eating out? No,
But
that's not what this video is about.
if you didn't have that money, you can still make a super delicious hamburger and fries
Yeah.
at home,
It's a great,
like 5 times over, or I don't know what you have.
Right,
the notes.
3 times.
I don't have the notes. I'm trying.
3 times.
3 times over for the same price of going out once.
Right, so if you're trying to save money, you can still eat something delicious.
You schedule it 1 time for the month.
Yeah, that's our whole point, is you just have to know the numbers to keep yourself informed, and that way you're not thinking, oh, I could never eat out. Well, pay attention to how much it costs. Factor that little budget line into your family's budget, and then if you feel like you are missing out, or you're really working hard towards the goal and trying to save every little penny, here's a great option. I just think it's super interesting to do price comparisons, because a lot of times we always think, oh, it's just so much faster to da-da-da-da-da, or oh, it's just so much more expensive, or fill in the blank. I just think it's interesting. So let me know your thoughts on our eating out versus making it at home comparison, and then where should we compare next. I think it'd be really interesting to keep this little comparison thing going on. So if you're new, we do things like this. We share all sorts of fun things just to go along with family life, helping strengthen families. So hit that subscribe button if you're new, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.